Evening, everyone. I hope we are well. I hope everyone's had a great bank holiday weekend and a bank holiday Monday. Right, we're back to it on a track that I don't like, a car that I know really well. But yeah, it is HotLap challenge time, HotLap week 8. Let's just see what happens at the end of the day. Just got a bit, hang on, let me turn this down a bit. Too much into the red with the microphones, never good. Right, let's get this chat up. Evening Tips, hope you're well, mate. Mark, how are you, buddy? So yeah, same format. We go over it sort of every Sunday, Monday-ish, depending on when I run this stream. This is my, not so much a guide, it's really a help for the guys that are maybe struggling to pick up a setup or dial a setup in. And then obviously we can sort of, yeah, I'm sort of the yardstick almost. Obviously not the quickest in some instances, so, but a good sort of reference point if people are struggling. Gwyn, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, a quick one on obviously what I put up in Discord. I've been having to think about it the last couple of days as well. And I think we'll go ahead with a spec league. But thinking about it today, what we're going to do is we're going to run it after the HotLap challenge finishes. So what we're going to do is, as per what we were supposed to do, HotLap finishes week 13. I think Nordschleife, once that week is over, I will then hopefully be doing a 24-hour charity event off my sort of own back. It'll be my sort of charity event. So information will come out of that, will be out about that maybe in the next couple of weeks. And then from that, we can then run the spec league. Now, with the spec league, what we've got to do, as I said in my Discord, I've got to put up some polls. What cars people want to run? What day is best for people? Time of day as well, which I presume is going to be the evening for most of us. And then obviously numbers. We need numbers. It's not really going to work if there's only sort of a handful of us. We need at least 10 drivers to make this work. How many rounds? Again, will be down to you guys. We'll put up a poll for that as well. And we'll try and get that closed out by next week, so we'll have everything in place by next week. And in that way, I know somebody in the Discord wanted to have sort of prior notice, prior warning to what tracks we're doing, what car we're running, so you guys can go out and practice before the sort of the season kicks off. So then that should give you, or give you guys a good 4 weeks, a month, to then know what tracks, know what car we're going to be running or whatever. Whether Andy, how you doing? Night Owl? Yeah, no worries, Night Owl. Don't worry about it, buddy. Whenever you can. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure whether I'm going to run in it. I might just commentate. I know I don't really like commentating, but I might commentate, give commentate a go, and just try something different. And then what was the other thing? The other thing was obviously what Gwyn was saying about reverse grids and stuff like that. I'm sure there's a way we can do it. Now, I'm not sure if you have to program the grid manually or something like that, but there's a way, I'm sure, to get a reverse grid or grid from reverse the race, the race positions from the first race. I'm sure there is you can reverse the grid. I'll have to maybe contact a few people that are obviously know more with the servers than me, and find out. So, and just, yeah, do it that way. I mean, trying to think, because it's trying to do it without it being a massive mess about. So, sort of doing it that way. Ben, how you doing, mate? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, ballast we can run. I know we can run ballast. I know James used to put the ballast in. So that I could probably speak to him how to put the ballast in. That wouldn't be an issue. I mean, we could run it as per, say, who was it? Simplay, was it? Where obviously whoever sort of is first, second and third in the championship, and then sort of, or no, it's Backmarker Racing used to then not be able to qualify, have a qualifying ban, something like that. So what we could do is add the ballast for the next race, and then that way it gives me time to mess about with it, with the G Portal settings and bits and pieces. But like I said, if we can get the boxes ticked off with a poll, MC, how you doing, mate? Yeah, get the box boxes ticked off to do with what car you guys want to run, how many races, what tracks, and all the stuff that goes along with that. Obviously, when it's going to be run, what day, whether it's going to have to be the evening. I can't see it being any other way. Daytime's not going to work for a lot of people, so it will be an evening. And then, yeah, once we've got that all penciled in, we know the tracks, we know the times and the day it's going to be running each week, then we can start messing about with the other stuff. So 2 times 30-minute races I don't have an issue with. As I said, I'll put it up for a poll as well, so everyone is going to get an input on what goes on. And then, like I said, if we can get it all penciled in by maybe even the end of next week, we should then have about 4 weeks, a month to then, like I said, you've got it there. You know the tracks. You can go and do some practice, get your setups dialed in for each track and everything else. Trying to think, that was the other thing as well. The reason I'm going to do it after the HotLap challenge, it means I don't have to then purchase a second server, because obviously if we were doing it while the HotLap challenge is going on, it would be too much of a mess for me to mess with that server. I'd have to then rent a second one, which I don't really want to do. So obviously, running it after the HotLap challenge, and then we can run the spec season or series and see how it goes, and then maybe after that set up the season 3 of the HotLap challenge and just keep sort of changing stuff. And but that's the idea. That's, like I said, I had to think about it today. Obviously, I've got to do my bit. I've got to find out about the files and changing bits and stuff like that. But I don't see it being a massive issue as long as somebody can copy and paste me the bits I need to change that I can then copy and paste over on. We're sorted. So that's it. It was just the way it's been a little bit up and down the G Portal as well. I didn't want to pay another monthly subscription on a second one if it's just going to mess about. So, and as I said, that way you guys get the month to know what tracks it's going to be, the dates, the times, and everything else. So it just make it a little bit easier. I think Skino was one of the people I was going to approach. There's a couple of others I could probably approach as well, because I'm sure even to do with the PC servers, they're pretty much the same as the Xbox, the way you set it out and sort of manipulate the files and stuff like that. So we'll be good. You'll be happy to give everyone a setup. Well, it depends what car you guys are all going to run in. That's the thing. So, but as from, I think tomorrow, Tuesday, I'm not probably going to do anything tomorrow, so I might try and get some time on my PC. I've got to do a few things to do with the stream, my microphone, and that's setting all that up again. And then I'll sit down and I'll put some polls in the Discord for you guys to start, obviously, voting and stuff. And we'll sort of draw it up from that, and then hopefully, as I said, even in a couple of days we'll have it then. What tracks, what cars, and so that's, I'll stick it up as a poll. Like I said, if everyone's pretty much in agreement, then that'll be the car. So, as I said, even if people want to give me their ideas as well to add to the poll, that's fine. I've got no issues with that. So, I'm sure there was something else I needed to cover, and the Maserati. I don't think that'll go down too well. I think the Ginetta or the Alpine would be pretty fun, to be fair, because we've had Ginetta versus Alpine, and I really enjoyed it. So, but like I said, we'll get that sorted. That was the other thing. When I finish the stream tonight, I will get the HotLap times up, because it is a Monday. I keep forgetting because it's a bank holiday. I think it's still a Sunday. So I'll get the HotLap times from obviously today in this evening session up this evening on my Discord, and then that'll be done. And then the next lot will go up on Wednesday. It just save me messing about. Right, let's I don't know who's got the quickest time. I haven't actually had a look at the times, the files. So as I said, I presume if Skino's been in, he's probably 2:01s, if not 2 minutes. So not sure if the Lambo is the quickest car around here. Could possibly be the okay, Skino got a 2:01.3. I'm shocked at that. I thought he'd be in the 2 minutes by now, but Yeah, we'll give him time. But yeah, I'm sure this isn't the quickest car around here. Maybe the McLaren is quicker, but yeah. Right, 2 setups, and these setups are both off YouTube. One was from a German guy. One is for this. I'm trying to think what it is. I've completely lost my train of thought. One is from this update, that the one, is it 1.10 whatever. One is been created around the latest update. The other one is about 6 months old, so it's going to be, yeah, either or, I think. But I actually got a second from. Yeah, like I said, both setups are completely way different to the other. So, like I said, as in, yeah, way out there. I mean, look at this one. It's negative 0.08 on the toe. Sort of go through the TC is the same. That's sort of, but you've got obviously not the meta setup on the fast bump and stuff. So then if I go to the normal one, which is probably round where I'd go, with a toe being -4, slightly less on the TC, which we will probably change anyway. But yeah, it's gone with the meta setup for the bump and fast bump. So yeah, it could be different handling, different characteristics with both these setups. So like I said, we'll see. That's good to know, Gwyn. I was, yeah, that was my next thing. Is the meta setup, they've gone away from the meta setup, but I think the meta setup still works, to be fair, on certain cars. I really do. I think that's the one I've got, Tips, to be fair. I think that's the one I've got, a real, like, latest, I think within sort of, what is it, a couple of weeks old, I think the YouTube video was, so very relevant, but yeah, we'll see. Right, as we always do, we've got to get the tyres up, so I've got to just try not to push straight away, which is usually my Achilles heel. We're on 2 and 2, so we might have to drop them down a bit, actually. We'll see. And yeah, let's go out, let's just see. I think if we can get in the 201s, I'm happy with that. I'm sort of a 201A in the McLaren. That's, I think, my quickest time round here, relevant sort of now. So if we can get a 201 as well, I think I'd be happy with that. You had to up the TC and ride height. Okay, is this the one? Not is this? Oh, this is a TC3, so I think we might be okay with TC3. Usually, sort of TC2 is the limit for me. So. All right, let's, yeah. Give this a go. I think there might be a bit of swearing and everything else tonight. Beans it, yeah, this track, which I just don't seem to do well on. Steering was a bit weird there. Trying to send me a different way, different direction while I was braking in a straight line. I think it's up here, it's whether it sticks. Yeah, it sticks. That's with cold tyres, so that's a good sign. I don't tend to lift here. Usually you can get round. It's this section with the downhill is where I struggle. Sometimes I just sort of take it too quick down here, and yeah, the car just steps out and that's it. Once the car steps out, you're screwed pretty much. And you can lose it through here as well. Setup seems a little bit loose, if I'm honest, which is not good. Obviously, we'll get the tyres dialed in and then see if it helps it. But yeah, straight away, it's not feeling great. Not, yeah, very confident in it. The brakes are probably better than what I'm doing, so I think I need to brake a little bit later for corners. The tyres are going to be way off, to be fair. First corner's always a pain. You can never take it correct every lap. And you lose a lot. You don't get it correct. Obviously with this flat out section you lose so much time. I mean maybe 2 to 3 tenths. So yeah, it's very loose through there. Just can't get the foot down. Started to go there. Had to overcorrect and then yeah, corrected it the wrong way. Right, okay, so I think these tyres are way off. Right, let's try again. Could have been that. I'm hoping it's that, but I don't think it's going to, yeah, make it feel great just because the tyres are up to temperature or where they're supposed to be. It seems a very slippery setup. And I think maybe because the toe and everything else on this, there's not a massive amount of toe. So that'd be why. Maybe they've gone for sort of like straight line speed. Felt a little bit better, so tyres, yeah, if you needed up. But it doesn't want to get through there this time. Jumped on ACC for the first time. Is that he came first? I can't see because it's covering. Nice, if yeah, he came first. Well done. How did it feel if you've been away from it for quite a while? I bet it felt very, very strange, or did it, yeah. Could you just sort of pick it straight back up? Sweaty and knackered. Was it a long race or just a sort of 15, 20? I think this setup might be binned. If you have the steering wheel just slightly out or not in the right position for where you want the car to go, it's being horrible. Oh, not liking this setup. Definitely not. Let's get these tyres up hopefully this time. Just doesn't feel good. Something to work on then. Race was 30 minutes. Yeah, not too bad. But yeah, 0.7. I mean, I'm on the fence whether the 1.10s made the cars slightly slower. Because yeah, I'm sure it has. Because I'm definitely not getting near the sort of times I used to be putting in. Up 2 on the ride height. Yeah, I'll give it a go. What year Lambo? It's the Evo 2. There's only, I think, one Evo 2 in there. So the newest Lambo. Yeah, like I said, I just... Racing all the tracks I've raced the last few months, I'm sure I'm slower. Definitely slower. I'm sure they've made the cars, yeah, a little bit slower. Because wow, this thing is horrible. Absolutely horrible. I think them tyres are okay, so I'm going to save over it. Give it a go. Can't even read that. Tuggerbeck Motorsport, is that? Sorry if I've completely butchered your name. But thank you for the sub anyway. I said I'm definitely, yeah. Cannot see when it comes up who's subbed because the writing is like minuscule. Right, we're going to go with the sort of meta setup. Just going to, yeah, send it, I think, because that setup felt horrible. It really did. Did not like it at all. I think you had to be very precise. So then, yeah, what a pointy setup, I think. Not my cup of tea, that's for sure. Right, let's up these a little bit. Oh, come on. I need at least one setup to work. The car would start for me. Right. I need a setup that I can work with. I'm glad I got the two setups now, not the one. I would be a little bit screwed, I think. Straight away it felt better around there with the camber. Still a bit slidey through there though. It's definitely not stable. Hopefully it's just the tyres. Theoretically you need to get it on the board. I think it's just being or sending it everywhere really, because it's not a race. You don't have to worry about crashing. That's the thing. So you can sort of send it, push it more than what you would do, which we intend to do, whereas in the race I'd be a little bit more reserved just to try and keep it out the barrier. Still not happy. I'll put that down to tyre pressures because they're not right. That was a nice exit out of T1. Which felt good. I think our lefts are going to be the problem. Keep going, see what we can get it up to. If I go, yeah, first gear or second through there. Yeah, so it's flat through there. Slight lift, another one, so I didn't want to hit the wall. So this is a section for me that's... Ooh. Felt okay. Let's see if we can just get the last part done, and then it'll give us a good gauge where we are. Maybe a 203. Maybe a high 202 if I'm lucky. I said the left front is nowhere. Just slow through there. Just doesn't feel hooked up like the McLaren does around here. .203. Oh, very high 202. Okay, we can work on that. We can definitely work with that. Right. Right. ABS 2. Shall we go ABS 3? Not really much we can do. Definitely felt better, which is good. It's a start, like I says. Definitely felt better than that other tune. That was just, yeah, not my cup of tea. Definitely not. I said hopefully we can just do, yeah, a few laps, get it down into the high 201s, we'll get into the 201s, and yeah, I'll be happy. Job done. Can say goodbye to this track forever. Yeah, I think second through there. I was going to try TC3, weren't I? Ooh. Waited a little bit longer to get on the breakthrough there, and it was a little bit sketch. Yeah, definitely an easier tune to... Aaron, how you doing, mate? Yeah, definitely an easier tune to... or it makes the car definitely easier to get around the track. That's for sure. Let Captain Scarlet go. Let's go. That was a horrible first corner. Bottled the first corner. We've got to find 9 temps. That's better. Half a second. No. Took that all wrong. Ugh. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I took that all wrong. I know it'll go through there flat, so I see, but if you get it in the wrong position, you're screwed. Problem is now I've got to go all the way. Who's sat behind me? That's Andy. Sorry, Andy. I thought you were on a lap. Yeah, got to go all the way around, get the tyres up, and then go for the push lap. Yeah, you don't say. At least we know there's half a second in the first sector alone, so which is good. Yeah, I don't know why I took it all wrong. Shouldn't have done. Very strange. Almost flat through there. Jeff, evening mate, hope you're well. Come and see my painful attempts at bar first. Painful, painful. I'll try and get brake as late for that as possible. And gain as much time through there. If Gwyn's on a lap. Yeah, lovely bar first, yeah. I think there's less pressure though now because it's only lapping. You know, yeah, if you die, it doesn't matter, kind of thing. As I gain a horrible T1. I reckon we've got 2 temps in T1, 2 temps in the second corner. Again, I took it wrong. It's dirtied the lap just because I scraped the wall. Oh my days. I don't think I'd have massive damage. Doesn't seem to want to get through there. Six temps. I think we've got another 2 temps in the first corner. I don't reckon we can get this, you know. Just about squeezing into the 201s. So, actually, how much damage have I got? Oh god, 2.1 seconds. Okay, that's not good. I don't think it'll make a massive difference, but yeah, we're fine. Look at that. I reckon we could even break into the 1s. Yeah. Even with the damage. Right, I don't know whether to... Right, we'll go in. Where were the tyres, actually? I didn't look. Perfect, right, okay. I'm an ambush on track at our rituals. Yeah. Oh. Right, I reckon we've got about a second in us, you know. And this setup, I don't think we need to tweak it, in actual fact. I think it's just having the stones to push up and down the mountain. Try and gain as much time as possible. Like I said, yeah, 201 whatever, I'm fine with that. See if we can get around the outlap. That'd have been me done. Oh, actually, no, it was a 202 dead. I was going to say that'd have been me done, stream over. Happy, but we didn't get a 201. Right. See what we can do. Maybe we don't bottle it. Oh, steady. I don't know if I go TC3 actually. I just don't think it's going to be as quick. And TC2 is the way to go. Again, horrible exit. Yeah, like I said, I'll be happy with a 201 something. I'm not going to push. I've never been quick at this track, so I mean, anyone gets in a 201 and beyond, fair play. Oh, that was close. Come on. I know we've got another maybe tenth or two in the last, or second from last corner, maybe last corner. Can we pull it together? You hate this track, you hate the car. Don't get me wrong, it's not as easy as, say, yeah, the McLaren. The McLaren's... yeah, the McLaren's definitely a bit more planted round here, that's for sure. But I'll take that. I can't grumble at that. Let's go again. There you go, see, look. Temp up. Going to probably be close to 2 temps by the time we get up to the top of the hill. Yeah, I'm shocked it didn't take us too long, but definitely wasn't the best. Try not to look at the delta. God, that was close. Or the actual time. Get around there. I'm about to lift slightly. And again, we're okay though. Gonna lose a lot down here now. I didn't get the best exit, but I weren't trying to look at what I was up through the mountain section, so I'd probably binned it. Let's see if we can get a better couple of corners. That was horrible. Lost a tenth. idiot. I've done that before. You know, I have done that before. Last corner, and then, yeah, the car just decides to... you put your foot down a bit too early. Right, so we know there's another, what? 4 tenths. We know there's a low 201. Do we want to go for the low 201? Probably not. Let's have a look at the tyre pressures. Put that down. I'm going to try a couple of laps with just TC3 and see what that does. Because I said there's time in it, so I don't want to sort of, yeah, throw it away. I'm shocked I'm going this quick. As I said, I struggled before. Even though the McLaren felt better, it felt more stable. Right, what we got? I'll do a couple more, but I think, yeah, we're going to be sorted. So, as per the norm, I'll stick the MDC. Evening, Skino, how you doing? Yeah, I'll stick the setup in Discord for anyone that wants to use it. I said, to be fair, we haven't really changed anything. Brake pads, that's about it. Tyre pressures. So, we will see. Do this horrible outlap now. What wing am I running? 4, I think. Yeah, I'm sure it's 4. Gosh, I won't be able to replicate that now. I'll do a couple of laps and I'll be, won't be able to get that 4 temps. I don't know if I go in this in second gear, you know. Yeah, second gear might be the key through there. You got to send it. I know you got to send it. That's my worry. I think, as I said before, it's not a race, so you don't have to worry about, yeah, constantly binning it. But I think because the track's so long, it just gets a bit frustrating when you have to do an outlap to get your tyres up before you can push. Right. I need to hook this first corner up. What we need to do. Weren't great. We're not losing time. We're almost a tenth down though. Yeah, we're just going to test TC3 just to see. But I think you're right. TC2 is probably the way to go. We've made up a bit of time through there. That was nice and tight to the wall through there. Right, get round there, you nice car. Now I've had to let go, or we were going in the wall. Not too sure if it was quicker second. Yeah, the TC1, the MDC, because there's 2 TC settings for this, isn't there? Maybe third gear wasn't the right gear through there, but... Right, we're going to get out of TC2. Just trying to be precise over the line, or into that last corner. And into the first one. That was better. We're going to gain a little bit up here. See, that's the part I shit myself. That's the problem. Tried to go too early. So you're on about, as soon as you go under the bridge, lift, don't brake. And then once you get down the hill, brake. I think that's going to feel so alien, you know. We'll try it. Paint, when the paint changes at the right, okay. Right, okay.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
That's it, just trying to hook the lap up now, really. We know we've got time in it. Trying to put it all together. Yeah, I know. See, I do brake up earlier just to, so it doesn't unsettle the car. Like I said, because of just how long the track is. You know, I mean, coming back to the pits and then. So you brake on that red part. That's yeah. I don't think I'd be able to do that. Oh, nice, Jeff. Yeah, jump in, buddy. Good to see you. Right, let's go. As I said, a couple of temps off that time and I'm happy. And like I said, we know the setup's good. It's just, obviously, yeah, my bar first phobia. See, the corner felt good, but the time said no. The time said no. The corner was rubbish. Rubbish through there. Better. That's a slightly lift. Ever so slightly. And again. Come on, car, what is going on? Just losing time in the end. God. Nico, no worries, mate. Yeah, was it an F1 race, or I think you race on a Sunday? Murdered, yeah, definitely murdered. I know what Skino's saying. There is probably timing here, the downhill, but I just can never get it right if I push too much. I push too much and I just lose the control of the car. So, a real life race, okay. Tell me more. But yeah, like I said, as long as I can make up time in the other parts of the track, which I think are... they're there, we've seen it, so if we just get down the downhill section without losing a lot of time, I think we should be sorted. Oh my days. Oh, it's starting to go. Last corner. Yeah, did you do what I did? Or just like rotate the car? A demolition derby, nice. Right. Yeah. I don't, like I said, I don't think there's anything I can change. Everything seems fine, it's just me, so... Well, we're not going to give it... We're going to at least do the 19 minutes that the server is running. I'm not going to give up that easy. There's more time in it, so... We want to, like, at least try and get some of that time. If I can't improve by the time the session ends, then, yeah, we'll call it. As I said, I was happy with getting it in a 201, so... Cheers, MC. Yeah, I was happy getting it in a 201. Obviously, it's always that niggling thing that, yeah, you see that there's more time in it and you just want to try and find it. Then I think the mistakes start to creep in. As you can see. What is going on now? Oh my days, come on car. Have I talk nicely to it, have I, to get it around the track? Steady, yeah, exactly. I think this is the problem. Because it's on the outlap, and then you get frustrated because then you know you've got to do a whole another lap just to get the tyres up before you can push. It's just time. Time. Lambo Whisperer, yeah, I wish. I used to be when I used to run it in all the races before I sort of went back to the McLaren, but don't get me wrong, considering in practicing for the mini enduro here, I was doing like, I think a 2018 was my quickest, and there was no improvement on it, so that was my sort of lap, that was it. So considering there is a sort of mid to a low 201 in this, I'm happy. So we are sort of doing something right. Right, we've got a little bit of time. Much, a little bit. See if we can gain some more up here. Yeah, a little bit. That was slower than the last time I come through, but we still gained. God damn curb. I'm going to have to slow right down. God.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
We'll check the damage. If it's minimal, we'll carry on, but 2.3. Don't know if you'd call that minimal. I don't think it'll affect our aero, but yeah, you've had enough. I don't blame you. It is frustrating. So it's such a tight line through the uphill, and obviously if you touch that inside curb like I did, it just froze the car. Definitely doesn't like it. So yeah, pain in the backside. You've got almost like a thread in the needle. We'll go again. I know we've got a couple of seconds damage, but I think it'll make that much of a difference. Famous last words. That felt slow. We're okay though. We're not losing, so that's a good thing. Turned into the curb. Right. Now the car feels a bit off. Must be that damage. It's not too bad. Beating, yeah, in the 296 by 2 seconds. That's pretty good. Right. Back out. Not giving up. Like I said, until the session's over. As much as it's paining me to do it. Frustrating me. We know the time's in it, so unless I absolutely kill it into the barrier before I even get onto the track. Has there been an update? I don't think so. That's weird to hear sound dies every time you lift off throttle. I know sometimes I get like a distorted sound, but it's only for like a split second. Unless it's something like that. A bug, a glitch. You've got to go out wide to just bring it in enough, but yeah, not touch that curb. What is race pace? There was no race pace, it's a HotLap. Oh, I've done a 2017. I think Skino before has done a 2013, so right up. Better. My upload, is it? I don't know. It is bouncing, but it's not bouncing like really low. It was worse on Friday. No, oh my days. What is going on? The only thing that's struggling is me. Next track. Yeah. See, look at that through there now. That time, that was so much quicker. Oh no, no. Got a bit too greedy there.
Yellow flag is active.
Oh, what is my pace here? I want to ask my pace. My pace is shocking here in a race. Race pace, say a 20-minute, yeah, 202, 203 is probably, yeah, my race pace. Sort of being safe every lap because you know it's safe. Say, yeah, 20-minute race. I think I was doing mid to low 202s. But like I said, that was being very careful. Right, let's go again.
Yellow flag Charlie.
That felt good. It was good. Look at that. So by the time we get up to the top, T2, we're going to be like 2 temps up. Yeah, yeah. That sounds about, yeah, like me, to be fair. I just wouldn't turn in. What is going on now? It's like the tyres as well are... like I said, 2 temps in the first corner alone. Right, I don't know what's going on and why the tyres aren't going up. I'm putting them up now, I don't care. That's it, I've had enough. Right, well, we got 8 minutes. Can get a couple of laps in. I said 2 temps in the first. I think there's like 2 temps in the third. The weird corner, the sort of sweeping left and then a sharp left. I am, Stanley. I am, mate. But the lobby is, well, it's a HotLap server, but it's open to both PS5 and Xbox.
Yellow flag is active.
Oh, steady. Yeah, this one is another 2 temps in it, I think. That's, I think it just must be the first sector for me. There's about 4 temps. Six minutes. No, I think they're going to string it out maybe. November maybe, sometime like that. Yeah, if you want to participate, Stanley, if you join my Discord, there's all the info in there about the HotLap Challenge. We run it every week with a different track and a different car. So the HotLap server stays up, yeah, for 7 days.
Yellow flag Charlie.
What a horrible exit. Felt good. Wasn't good. I says that's 2 temps then lost already. The first corner.
Yellow flag is active.
No. Okay, I'm starting to lose hope with it. RTM Racing, how you doing, mate? I think, yeah, I think so. That was usually when, like, the big games come out, didn't they? Especially for, like, consoles, your Call of Duty and stuff like that. They used to always come out in November. So, yeah, no worries, Stanley. Like I said, it's open to everyone, PS5 and Xbox. As I said, we've been going, this is week 8, so we go up to week 13, but we'll probably start another one sometime after, but we're contemplating doing a spec series as well. So, like I said, if join the Discord and you'll be able to keep up to date with it. Oh, I don't know what to do. Right, we're going to go out again one more time. I've only got 4 minutes, so I'm not throwing the towel in just yet. See, it could be that, well, I don't want to say it, maybe they're a bit behind where they should have been, kind of thing. They don't want to, like, say to everyone, right now, look, we're not going to have it released this year because we've run into issues. Maybe they've just kept quiet just to see if they can sort it out, maybe, I don't know. There is an original teaser trailer for it that I'd forgotten about. I managed to sort of dig up on YouTube the other week with some sort of better shots and that of the game. It does look, yeah, it looks impressive. So I think I'd be happy. Like I said, it handles like this and sort of Assetto Corsa, the original, but you've got a wide variety of cars. You've got a wide variety of tracks, and it looks good. Sort of on par with sort of Gran Turismo 7 and stuff, where they've really took their time to get the details of the cars correct and stuff. Then I'd be happy. See, that's it. That's one thing I sort of miss. We haven't got another decent racing title on Xbox. Just really ACC, where you guys have got, ACC and GT7. Right, let's go. Come on. T1. Weren't the best. We'll go up a little bit, but yeah, nowhere near the 2 temps. That was better though. Don't hit the curb lift, no. We're okay. That was a bit wayward through there. That was a better corner though, and a better exit out that last sort of part for the downhill. We made up a little bit of time. We lost time, but yeah, made it back up. So tyres are absolutely overheating. So we definitely went the wrong way on the tyre pressures. That was a good corner. That was good. Don't spin it. Go, you piece of poo. I'll take that. There is more time in that, for sure. There is definitely more time in that. I can't look at the things because it won't come up, which is a shame. But yeah, we didn't get that 2 temps in the first sector. So there's got to be at least a 201. So I reckon there's even a flat 2 minute, probably a 2 minute 0.9. But I'm happy with that. Yeah, definitely happy. I think we gained time where we didn't think we'd gain time in the end. So yeah, not too bad.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Yeah, it's why I still like the console. At the end of the day, I've always said it. It's just plug and play. It's just easy to jump in and race. That's it. Yes, you haven't got all the sort of bells and whistles that a PC's got. These sort of extra things and stuff like that. It's like, say with mine, I don't have the sort of extra little gizmos and gadgets and stuff like that to do with sort of sim racing. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, just so much easier with console, definitely. It's not too bad, Jeff, to be fair. It's a 203 is a good time. Definitely a good time. I think that's yeah, it's all about pushing and having that confidence to go through the sort of twisties a little bit quicker. But definitely the first corner is yeah, you can gain a lot of time because it's then sort of flat out up the hill and down the hill as well, if you can get a good exit. Right, I'll stick this setup up for people. Obviously, mind the the tire pressures. They are out by quite a bit. So, right, let's have a look. Not that one. I get my finger in the way. It won't be good. See, now if this was the PC, talking about sort of console and PC, it would be a lot easier. We could just take a screenshot on the PC, but yeah, I think that's it as well. You start sort of getting blue screens and things start to crash. It can, yeah, become a bit of a pain in the backside, whereas a console is usually pretty stable. You don't have to, yeah, you don't get that. Right, let's we'll put that in. Should be done. Yep. Cool. Done. Right, that's in general chat on my Discord if anyone wants to have a go at the tune. Haven't changed anything really. TC2 for me was definitely slightly better than TC3. I think we only really changed obviously the tyre pressures and the brake pads. That was it. I didn't change anything else, so it's pretty good. Pain in the back, so yeah. But yeah, no, I'm happy to get a low 201, and I think there's more in it to get into the 2 minutes. To be fair, I'm shocked. Maybe I should have ran the Lambo at the Mini Enduro, but then the thing is, you can push it here. You're not in any sort of danger, so to speak, because it's not a race. But like I says, I'm happy with that. So. That's pretty good. So is it like the Coach Dave Delta app then, maybe? Because that gives you your setup, and it also gives you the right tyre pressures. Chambers Red Bull Ring with dive bombers everywhere. But yeah, like I said, I'm over the moon with that, to be fair. I think I thought I'd struggle, but what I'll do is once I finish the stream, as I said, I will get the lap times up. I know there's people still in here, so sort of, yeah, bear with me on it. The lap times, if you put in one, say now, it might not come up, and you might have to wait till Wednesday. But yeah, I'll put the lap times that are up on the board at the minute that I've got captured. Obviously, yeah, once the stream ends, and then that way you guys have got to sort of see where everyone is. About ping pong. You know, people on PC 159s, yeah, the aliens are doing sort of 59s, maybe 58s, just absolutely crazy. You're struggling, MC, yeah, it's always a difficult one, to be fair. Don't get me wrong, the car's not too bad. I mean, maybe try the setup I put in the Discord, because it is quite stable. You can, if you get it right, uphill, you can keep your foot down through most of it, so the sort of faster section. But it's a frustrating track. It's always been a frustrating track for me. I've never really got on with it. I've never really mastered it. I think it's a bit like Valencia as well. I've never really mastered that track, so... But yeah, not sure if we've got Valencia coming up, you know. I don't think we have, which is good. So, let me get that. Let's have a look. Challenge info. So yeah, Imola, Watkins, Glen, Circuit of the Americas. Maybe, I suppose not as bad as Mount Panorama. Red Bull Ring and Nord. So not bad tracks coming up, to be fair. Obviously, we don't know what cars they're going to be. That's always a bit of a surprise. So this is the last. Well, COTA, Circuit of the Americas isn't. Yeah, I struggle there as well to sort of be consistent. So yeah, get this out of the way, and obviously Nords at the end is. Yeah, I've not done many laps around Nords, you know. I really haven't. Yeah, definitely. You've got to push it. You've got to have the confidence to push it and hope the car will stick. Otherwise, that's it. And I think that the problem you've got is as well in a race scenario, you could have somebody in front of you. They might be in front of you in place-wise, or it could be a back marker, lose it on the downer or the uphill, and they'll collect you. So you're at the mercy of other drivers. You really are. A lot more here than any other track. You like COTA? I don't. Jeff's hopped out for a smoke. I might not be here, Jeff, when you get back. Yeah, I know that, MC. It's difficult jumping into any other car from the Porsche. I mean, I'm sort of the other way. I struggle so much with a Porsche. Yeah, every other car feels great, but the Porsche just feels so alien to me. So, definitely, yeah. Definitely difficult. So, but yeah, right. I think I'm going to go. I will go. I'll leave you guys to it. I will, as soon as the stream ends, I'll get on getting the hot lap times up. Keep an eye on my Discord. Anyone that's like, I know there's a new guy that come in that wants to join in. It's you can join in halfway through. Just obviously be mindful that you're not going to be in a position to challenge for sort of like the top honours, because we are sort of week 8 out of 13. But if you want to come in just for a sort of a bit of fun, see where you stack up, and it's also a good sort of good thing to get used to different cars and pushing tracks and stuff like that. So just yeah, bit of fun, but it's sort of a learning process as well with it, which is good. Yeah, exactly. But I've never had luck at Mount Panorama. It's always been a nightmare. So I've always been collected by people or gone into the barrier myself and stuff like that. So it's just it's frustrating for me. I don't like the track, so I'm sort of surprised I managed to get the time I did. But anyway, like I said, that's me. We're going to go. Like I said, no stream tomorrow. what I'm going to do is I probably won't have no streams now till Friday. What I'm going to do is, like I said, we're going to work on getting this spec series penciled in. I also need to work on a few other things to do on my stream. I need to work on the charity event that I'm going to be running as well. So I need to start getting all that dialed in. So like I said, I'm probably going to just, maybe take a week off. Well, not so much a week, this week, a couple of days before Friday. And like I said, get a few things sort of ticked off, and then, we're ready to go come the weekend. Yeah, and you, Mark, thank you, buddy, for dropping by and seeing me struggle on and off. But yeah, like I said, it's going to go. Anyone that has got any ideas, again, like I said, I'm always open for ideas for the Friday races especially. Let me know. Any other issues or anything like that, also drop me a message in Discord. I'll always pick them up. I've always got my phone next to me, no matter where I am. So like I said, any issues, I'll usually try and get back, ASAP, unless I'm sort of out and about. So you still don't know what the last section looks. You never get that far. That's not good. Yeah, latest MC in the Nords. No, I think he's on about Mount Panorama. Yeah, Panorama. Yeah, night tips. Like I said, gonna go. As I said, if I feel up to it, or something falls in my lap, or I maybe sort of look to purchase Le Mans Ultimate, I might do a stream to see what it's like. I have a couple of videos I've still got to try and make, to be fair, but so I could maybe crack on with them this week, because I've got sort of like the footage for some of them. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, keep an eye out for a stream or a video. If not, like I said, I will be sort of working behind the scenes, as I said, to get this spec series dialed in. So as I said, keep an eye on the Discord and cast your votes when the votes come out, and in that way, we can get it sort of penciled in ASAP. But yeah, that's me. Like I said, any issues or the setup that I ran tonight is in the Discord. Give it a go. And as I said, keep an eye out for the track times in the next, probably 20 minutes so I can get them up. So depending on how many there is, but yeah. You drove it with your car, you're lucky. Lucky driving that with your real car. So is the gradient of the sort of the start finish as bad as it looks on camera, or is it worse? Because it's sort of like a not a Bathurst, a Brands Hatch. They've got some, really steep gradients. Worse, God. You'd need a powerful car to get up it. If you're anything with less than say 100 horsepower, you're going to struggle. Going to be pushing it up the hill. Right, like I said, guys, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for tuning in. The guys that subbed, everyone that's coming to chat, and everyone that's coming and put some laps in. Like I said, I'm going to get these lap times up. That is me. I'm going to go. And if I don't see you before, have a great week, and I will see you on Friday.